Welcome to EPG Patashala. My name is V. Giri Babu. I am the Principal, State Institute of Hotel Management, Tirupati, Andhra Pradesh. Today we'll be seeing about the paper Tourism in India and the module Hospitality Services. And now we move on to the learning objectives. To know what is hospitality is, to know what are different types of hotels, to understand the hotel structure, functional department and services. Hospitality is going to be one of the most important industry in the India. So major number of avenues and the jobs are being provided to the hospitality industry in India also. And now hospitality is nothing but the providing food and accommodation for the tourists who are traveling from one place to another place. Now we will see the introduction to hospitality. Hospitality is the relationship between the guest and the host, or the act of practice of being hospitable, which denotes hospitality, that is the concern of hospitality industry, also sometimes referred to as commercial or professional hospitality. The provision of accommodation, food and drink for the people away from the home as a reward in terms of monetary exchange, where you are going to give money and where you are going to get the services. Introduction to hospitality. Hospital services refer to centrally organized social networks of individuals, generally travelers, who offer to seek accommodation with monetary exchange. Now, from where they are going to get the monetary exchange and how they are going to get the facilities with the monetary exchange is through the restaurants and through the hotels, through lodges, and there are different accommodation sectors, and there are food and beverage sector, food and beverage outlets in the India and around the world, where they completely go through the monetary exchange, basing on the facilities they are offering and the type of facilities they are offering and the type of options they are going to get during the services when they go into the hospitality industry. Meaning of a hotel. A hotel is a commercial establishment that provides lodging, food and other services to the public. The hotel business in India is an important industry in many countries, especially in those attracting a large number of tourist trade, including India. A hotel usually offers different services to the guests. For example, a full range of accommodation, where you are going to stay and where you are going to be and where you are going to take rest during your travel. Next is the public dining, and where you are going to eat and where you are going to enjoy the food and beverages that is offered by the hotels. The banqueting facilities, lounge and entertainment areas, room service, the cable television, personal computers, or we can say for the personal computers, you have the Wi-Fi connectivity also, valet services, laundry, salon, swimming pool, and other recreational, gaming, and casinos. The classification of hotels. Hotels are classified according to the size, location, and facilities provided to the levels of service, the type of ownership. Hotel classification based on their size. The number of guest rooms in a property is a common way to categorize hotels based on their size. The small hotels. These are the hotels having rooms below 100. Medium hotels. These are the hotels having rooms between 100 to 300. Large hotels. These hotels have rooms above 300. Hotel classification based on the location. Downtown hotels. These hotels are located in the heart of the city. These hotels are present near to the commercial establishments, banks and shopping complexes. These hotels attract a large number of business travelers. They offer facilities like business center, and generally the tariff is high due to the location advantage. And these hotels are busy during the weekdays and they offer the continental plan. Now you can see the picture of a downtown hotel. Hotel classification based on their location. The suburban hotel. These hotels are present away from the city in the pollution-free environment. They provide facilities like banqueting for organizing conferences and in-house training programs. They attract more number of families and couples during the weekend. This is the suburban hotel. You can see the picture of a suburban hotel. Resort hotel. Resort hotels and motels are usually located in the seaside, lakes, or mountaineering areas, and they cater to the tourists and vacationers. The resort provides all hotel services along with recreational and athletic activities. In recent years, the hotel industry has experienced tremendous growth as a result of increasing tourism. Now you can see the picture of a resort hotel. The resort hotels, these generally you can find in India like Ooty, Kodaikanal, Kulu, Manali, and these are some of the places as an example. These hotels are generally catered to the tourists mostly during the mostly during the summer. Due to winter, you can find the less number of tourists, and during the winter season, you can only find the couples or newly married couples who come to the during the winter to these particular locations. And summer is going to be the peak period for major number of resort hotels either in India or abroad. Now, the hotels classification based on the location, the airport hotels. At the beginning, these hotels were designed to accommodate business travelers making connections during week-long trips as a transit hotel. Later, these hotels are evolved into larger full-service and multi-roomed establishments with conference facilities and space for meetings. They provide complimentary shuttle services to the air travelers from the hotel and vice versa. Novotel Hotel in Hyderabad International Airport is one such. Airport hotels are generally soundproof because you have major airlines coming in and going out. They make these hotels as a soundproof. And once you stay as a transit passenger is nothing but a passenger who travels from one destination to another destination, and due to taking up of the flight to the other destination want to have an accommodation. Normally these hotels are very near to the airport, and because of having the shuttle services, these facilities being offered by the airport hotels. Due to this, the major number of guests utilize the transit hotels or the airport hotels for the facilities to stay beyond 5 to 6 hours or 10 hours in a particular destination. Now you can see the Novotel Hotel, the airport hotel in Hyderabad. Hotel classification based on the location, motel or highway hotel. The development of road travel led to the evolvement of motels or highway hotels. Motels provide accommodation for transient travelers to offer easy access to the road for motorists. The motel is a hotel which is present on the highway. And this is the best example. We call it as a motel. We call it as a motel. These hotels provide facilities like accommodation, food and beverages. And also, beside to these hotels, you have the petrol pump and a small mechanic shop to do the minor repairs, and a puncture shop to carry out any of the punctures which is for the tires and other things. And the stay in these hotels is limited to 3 to 4 hours of time. The hotels classified based on the levels of service. Luxury hotels are commercial hotels. Luxury hotels are generally located in the center city of the convenience of the business traveler. Airport hotels and 3, 4, 5-star category hotels come under this category. These hotels have established centers featuring good guest rooms, equipment, facilities, modern facilities, etc. 5-star, outstanding, one of the best in the country. 4-star, excellent, the top quality design and service. 3-star, the very good facilities. Hotels classified based on the levels of services, the budget hotels. Usually, these hotels are meant for the price conscious guests where the prices are low for the rooms and food. Suburban motels, service apartment, extended stay hotels, 1-star and 2-star come under this category. And major number of groups in India like ITC and Taj has come out with the budget hotels in different names. Hotels classified based on ownership. Independent hotels. These hotels include privately owned lodging facilities that have no management alliance with other properties. They have no external criteria to meet any physical, financial, or personal matters. Hotel chain. A chain of hotels is an organization of affiliated properties, usually bearing the same name, established operating policies, decor, and service, the standards and common reservation systems. Chains have a parent company properties and also may have a franchise. Because due to the chain hotels will have a centralized marketing system. For example, you have the Taj group of hotels, the ITC group of hotels, and the Oberoi group of hotels, and Lemon Tree Radisson, where they have hotels in all over India and the world. When a traveler wants to travel from one destination to another destination, they provide it as an accessibility for that particular traveler to stay in their particular hotel at the reasonable rates, okay, through the centralized reservation systems. Other types of hotels, residential hotels. The residential hotel cater to permanent residents rather than to travelers. These hotels are similar to apartment buildings except that they provide maid and valet service and often have the dining facilities. Lodgings are available on weekly, monthly, or yearly basis. Extended stay hotels. Lodging facilities in these hotels are designed for guests who need long-term accommodation. They usually include kitchen and sitting room in each unit, thus they are also called suite properties. They are located close to the industrial parks and office complexes. The casino. Cheap and reasonable accommodation is available through these outlets. The profits come from operations of gaming and gambling. Other types of hotels. Service apartment. These apartments generally come with several rooms and a fully equipped kitchen and a private entrance and option for entertainment. Hotel organization. Functional department classification. A hotel divisions and department can be classified in most as many ways as the hotel itself. General method involves classifying an operating division or department as either. The revenue center. A revenue center sells goods or services to guests, thereby generating revenue for the hotel. Typical revenue centers include the front office. It's going to be the nerve center of the hotel, food and beverage outlets, and room service and telephone. The front office department. The front office is the place where the guests of the hotel come in first and then contact with the hotel. Handles room reservation, receives the guest and assign them their room. The check-in and check-out formalities. The success and revenue of the hotel is shouldered primarily in the hands of the front office operations as it is the hotel to many guests. As it's going to be the major revenue generating in the hotel, the front office is going to be the nerve center for communication to all the departments in the hotel. So it is going to be the nerve center of the hotel. The staff and the staff working in the hotel should be very cautious in handling the guest. A room once sold is not going to be sold for the next day is a loss of the revenue. So the careful precautions has to be taken in handling the guest when during the front office, and the front office personnel should generate a good information what are all the facilities that are available in the hotel. Next is the food and beverage division. Many varieties of food and beverage operations as there are hotels possible outlet include quick service, the table service and specialty restaurant, coffee shop, bars, lounges and the clubs. And here, when it comes to the food and beverage division, we are going to serve the food and beverages to the guest. A clean and hygienic staff with a pleasing personality is more important and with the good attributes of the service personnel and good suggestions of food and beverage is more important, and a well-trained staff in handling the equipment and service of the food is required for the food and beverage department. Now, the next is the sales and marketing division. Sales and marketing responsibilities are typically divided into four functions: sales, convention services, advertising, and public relation. The primary goal of the division is to promote the sale of the hotel products and services. Sales and marketing staff need to coordinate with the front office and other hotel divisions. Marketing staff research the marketplace, competing products, guest needs and expectations, and future demand. Based on their findings, they develop advertising and public relations programs for the hotel. So, the sales and marketing department is also one of the most important departments, as it is going to be one of the first major department which is also going to get in touch with the people. So the sales and marketing personnel should have the hands-on information, and also they should have the complete information about the taste and needs of the guest before promoting to the hotel. Next is the support centers. Support centers are referred as cost centers, include the housekeeping, the accounting, engineering and maintenance, and human resource division. The housekeeping department, which maintains the cleanliness and hygiene in the public areas and the guest areas. The accounting department, which carried out all the transactions of the accounts in a hotel. Engineering and maintenance, which keep up upkeep and maintenance of the hotel. The human resource divisions. This is the division which is the major important division which handles recruiting of the staff and providing them the training and filling up of all the vacancies inside the hotel. These divisions do not generate direct revenue but provide important support to the hotel's revenue centers. Now we will see the housekeeping department, and it's also called as Department of Accommodations Operations. Housekeeping is perhaps the most important support department for the front office. Housekeeping employees inspect rooms before they are available for sale. They clean occupied and vacated rooms and communicate the status of guest rooms to the front office. The department also includes inspectors, room attendants, lobby and general cleaners, and the lobby personnel. As this department deals with the cleanliness and hygiene, it coordinates with all the departments in a hotel like food and beverage, front office, accounts, and the staff and kitchen areas of the staff kitchen areas are maintained by the housekeeping department. And also they take care of the staff lockers for the upkeep and maintenance, and staff uniforms is also maintained by the housekeeping. How you can see the picture of the housekeeping activities that been organized in a hotel. Accounting division monitors the financial activities of the property. Accounting activities include paying outstanding invoices, distributing unpaid statements, collecting amounts out and processing payroll, accumulating operating data, and compiling financial reports. Responsible for making bank deposits, securing cash loans, and performing other control and processing functions as required by hotel management. In many hotels, the night audit and the food and beverage audit are the part of the accounting division's activities. The night audit. Since hotels operate 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, the front office must regularly review and verify the accuracy, completeness of guest and non-guest accounting record. The front office audit process is intended to fulfill this need. The audit is a daily review of the guest account transactions recorded at the front desk against the revenue center transactions. This routine helps guarantee the accuracy, reliability, and thoroughness of the front office accounting. Yield management. Yield management is a technique of planning to achieve maximum room rates and most profitable guests. The goal of yield management is twofold: to maximize profit of the guest room sales and to maximize profit of the hotel services. These goals are important for future hoteliers to understand because if they set out to maximize room sales, the most profitable guests may not stay in the guest room. Engineering and Maintenance Division, responsible for maintaining the property structure and grounds as well as it is the electrical and mechanical equipment. This division may also be charged with swimming pool sanitation, parking, lot cleanliness and fountain operations. Not all engineering and maintenance work is handled by the hotel staff. Often problems or projects require outside contracting. Human Resource Division. Hotels have increased their investments and dependence on human resource management. Recently, the scope of Human Resource Division has changed in response to new government legislation, a shrinking labor pool, and growing pressure from competition. The basic function of Human Resource Division is employment, including external recruiting and internal reassignment, training, employee relations, including quality assurance, compensation, banking, benefits, administration, including employee policies, labor relations, and safety. Security Division. Security staff may include in-house personnel, contract security officers, or retired police officers. Security responsibilities may include patrolling the property, monitoring surveillance equipment, and in general, ensuring the guests, visitors, and employees are safe and secure during the stay inside the hotel. Amenities and services. Most of the hotels provide the following services to the guests depending upon type of hotel. These are mentioned below: state-of-art business center, doctor on call, in-room dining, laundry and dry cleaning, water, tea and coffee maker, broadband and Wi-Fi internet services, cars and luminous service, private minibar, foreign currency exchange, outdoor parking, outdoor swimming pool, the spa, shopping arcade, restaurant, lounge, bar, saloon and gym, etc. Facilities are the basic amenities which are being provided to the guests when they stay in our hotel. Most of the guests during the travel or during the stay inside the hotel look out for the facilities. Facilities are nothing but which are going to be the one of the most important aspects where the traveler or the guest who take into consideration before paying the amount to the hotel. So all these basic facilities and amenities has to be provided to the guest during the hotel. And due to the training trends and changes in the taste and preferences of the guests coming from different parts of the world, the facilities has to be created in accordingly. And most of the guests with a baby require a baby cradle. So it is on the request of the guest, we provide them the cradle. And if there is any special requirement for the guest when they are staying with us, if they give us any special requirement, we definitely make all the arrangements to the guests because they are paying for it and we are providing the amenities to the guests during the stay inside the hotel. Now, we will go on to the summary. Hospitality is relationship between the guest and the host. Hotel is the part of hospitality service and it is a commercial establishment that provides lodging, food and other services to the guests. Hotels are classified based on the size, location, facilities provided or levels of service, the types of ownership. Broad category of fields include lodging, event planning, theme park, transportation, cruise line, etc. A hotel divisions and department can be classified almost as many ways at the hotel itself. The guest who comes to the hotel doesn't only stay, but they are also looking out for entertainment facilities. Basing on the location of the hotels, the type of entertainment facilities differs. For example, a traveler or a guest who stays in a hotel at a resort, they generally take into consideration of the facilities like mountaineering when they are staying in the hilly side, and when they are staying inside the seaside or a riverside hotels, they generally look out for the facilities like the shipping, boating or fishing and other activities. And you can find the jungle lodges also, where these jungle lodges are present inside the forest areas. During these jungle lodges, And people, they generally look out for a different type of environment during the night with the different sounds from different parts inside the forest. And taken into consideration, the people who they provide the complete security inside the compound where they stay inside the jungle lodges, and people also enjoy the campfire during their stay inside the hotel. Thank you.